Hey, this is Don from the Dawn Outdoors, also known as Stumbledore. Just want to give an update of what's happening. I've got off the trail. Of course, I'm back at my home. We will go back on the Appalachian Trail in April. I just want to let people know that, yes, it was dumb of me for going back on the trail that day. I thought I was over the bronchitis. Did not know I had other issues to include a flu, lung infection, and I wasn't getting any air. So that was the main issue. But no pain, no gain, no main, and that's why I had to go and get back on that trail to continue, but it was ignorant of me. And I know it because there's a lot of haters out there on the internet making a lot of interesting comments. But hey, you got to do you. But I will be getting back on the trail. I'm still recovering back at home. It's been a while. It's about a week and a half now that I've been home and still not 100%. Bougie Mama's been taking care of me. Been dealing with a lot of lung issues, but hopefully within the next month I get better and get back on the trail. It was a crazy and scary incident. The place where I knew I screwed up is when we got back to Bull Gap tent site. Well, we made it up to Bull Gap tent site, and I'm having a rough go at it. I knew right there I should have turned back and went back to Neil Gap, but I didn't. A hard head, and wanted to keep on going to Hog Pin Gap, and that's where we're trying to get to. But I made a mistake, and some of you know that I'm a hard head. Some of you know that I don't quit easily, and that's why I'm going back on the trail to continue this journey. But there's going to be a little twist. I might have to start back in Pennsylvania where I last left off in 2023.
Thank everybody who has been very kind with their comments. There are a few small amount who left some nasty comments, and this was a freaky thing. And again, shout out to all the Union County Fire and Rescue that came. The guy that was coming down on the winch was thanking me for calling them. So you know, these are professionals, and I had responded to somebody saying, you know, I wasn't complaining about the time, I was just noting. And I was told actually by rescue that the mistake a lot of people make, they wait too long to call, right, to push the button, and then it gets dark and it gets a lot more difficult. So my husband has been serving his country for over 30 years. So he would never, on purpose, try to put any first responder or military or anybody that responds to any kind of search and rescue, he would never try to put them in a bad predicament. He did not want me to push the SOS Garmin button, right? He did not want me to do it. So, you know, it's just one of those things. I was really surprised by how quickly he went down. And we'll just get back on the trail sometime in April, hopefully. I had a little accident myself at home, so we'll have to heal that. And we'll go back, I guess, in Pennsylvania, right? Because we don't want to be in the bubble, because knowing our luck, we'll probably end up with the bloody norovirus.
So just to let you know, after I got airlifted out, I went straight to Union Hospital in Georgia. I spent 3 days there. I was there getting treated for bronchitis, influenza A, and lung infection, and apoxia, which I wasn't getting enough air in. And we left and came back to North Carolina, and now I'm recovering and trying to get stronger here. A lot of people mention what the cost is going to be from all this. I know the hospital, the emergency room, the emergency admittance, and also the hospital stay for 3 days is going to cost. Of course, my insurance is going to cover that. The helicopter, I was told that since it was Georgia Highway Patrol that picked me up, I'm not going to have to pay for the helicopter ride. I would have, because that's my fault, but I don't think I'm going to have to pay for that. And of course, the hotel. Yeah, search and rescues. I'm going to have to pay for a search and rescue.
We have the Garmin. Well, Donald has the Garmin, and we actually are covered by the Garmin because we took out the, I guess it's the rescue insurance. So I was told if in case someone will send us an invoice, which apparently they won't because they told us they won't, we were advised to just send it into the Garmin because we paid extra for that.
Again, I want to thank everyone for your support and comments for me to get better, and I appreciate that a whole lot. I will see you back on the trail in April. Thanks again.